What's going on, guys? Venomousfatman here, shifted2.com. I'm at Mizucon 2012, and I'm hanging out with Doug Smith. How's it going, my dude?
I'm doing all right.
So we're here at Mizucon. Tell us, what's your experience been like? How much fun you're having? What's going on?
Well, I flew in last night. Flew in with the rest of the guests, actually, and it was nice. We didn't even know we were on the same plane until later.
Oh, really?
So, yeah. So it was actually a lot of fun. So. Monica Rial was on. She's the other guest this weekend, and she was on the same plane. And she said she thought she saw me. But
she thought,
but she's like, hey, because she just saw from the backside, but she didn't want to people like, hey, and you go, oh, that's not who I thought it was.
Yeah.
So I found out later from one of the guest relations, like, hey, did you make your flight? Is everything okay? I was like, yeah, everything's fine. He's like, is Monica okay? Monica? I was like, I don't know Monica. Oh yeah. So we landed, so we're turning on because that's how he's able to talk to us, because he knows because of the time we arrived.
Yeah.
And she texts me back, yeah, I thought it was you. So she waits, we're all there. But yes, I'm having a great time. This actually isn't my first Mizucon. I was here 2 years ago.
Nice.
So, and it's great to be back. So I enjoy Mizucon very much.
What's different for you now, coming to this Mizucon than the last Mizucon that you were a couple years ago?
Location.
Besides location.
Besides location, it's more spread out too. But it's still a great crowd. I see a lot of familiar faces I've seen from the other time that I've been here. And I've traveled to other conventions in Florida. Earlier this summer I was at Metrocon.
Metrocon, yeah, very big.
So some of the people from Metrocon came here, so I see them here. And you just travel a lot, and you meet a lot of familiar faces, and then you meet a lot of new faces too. So
it's cool, yeah. Great.
So that's what I find wonderful about these events is helping, and doing the panel I just finished and critiquing.
Yeah.
So the critiques, I love critiquing other artists' work. I love seeing what they can do, and like an art, I see a lot of me in them. So I'm just trying to help them point in the right direction and get them to do what they love to do, and help them any way I can to keep them encouraged to go further. And I see some parents in the crowd too, and I see them trying to see what he's talking about. You should learn from that. Don't think, because most kids, they're not going to listen to their parents. Oh yeah, right, sure, whatever. They have their doubts. But when they hear from someone else, maybe he is right.
Yeah.
Everybody needs a second opinion.
Of course.
Or a third, depending on who you are.
True. So, you've done voice acting, you're a graphic designer, been with ADV Films, or ADW Films, I hope I'm pronouncing it right.
ADV,
Funimation as well, we're doing voice acting work, graphic design work. Did you ever kind of, blend the two, or kind of, get some sort of influence from one into the other, or vice versa?
I always thought my character Kentaro was kind of that. He was an artist.
In case you didn't know, case closed. If you haven't seen it, he did the voice of Kentaro in there. So, but anyway, continue.
Kentaro was actually Golden Boy.
Golden Boy, sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry, I
case closed was for
Billy, right, or something like that.
Billy from Case Closed.
Yes.
So or as it was known in Japan, Detective Conan.
Detective Conan.
Yeah.
Right.
So, but I've worked in both areas, and it's a lot of fun. But art is my first love, and I'll continue to do that. And I've heard, if I ever thought about going back into voice acting, it's just very hard for me to go and do it, because I live near Austin, Funimation's in Dallas, and Texas is a big state. So,
yes.
And with gas prices right now, you have to drive to the studios. So if you're going in for like an hour or two session, kind of, you gotta.
It can be taxing.
Taxi, yes.
So
I love doing it. It's just. I love doing my art more.
Awesome.
So I choose what I do love to do. But at least I have that under my belt, and I've enjoyed it. And I have a history of it.
So going off of that, you had your art critique panel just now, literally. You got Art 101 tomorrow, which is another panel that you're doing, as well as everything else that you're doing down here at Mizucon. Is there one piece of advice, for the people that can't make it to your panels here at Mizucon 2012, what exactly would it be for them? Any aspiring artists, or people who are just getting into actually drawing, or any sort of art field?
Don't stop at doing what you love to do, Just keep at it, work on it, and then if you can't make it this year, save it for next year. Because like all artists, tables are hard to grab at conventions.
Definitely.
That waiting list is
huge.
So when you get a chance, you pounce when you can. And the more ammunition you have to show, the better your chances are of creating the art, getting your exposure out there, like I've been explaining in the panel today for the critique. And so, like I said, if you fail, don't think of a defeat. You know, there's always next year. The world's not going to end. It's 2012. We'll be here tomorrow.
Yeah.
You know, so.
True.
And they debunked that Mayan calendar thing.
Yeah, that's not happening no more.
It keeps going. It didn't stop at 2012.
Yeah.
So.
That's always good.
Yeah.
But anyway, thanks for everything.
Not a
It's
problem.
fun. You know, we'll be back with some more coverage from Mizucon 2012, guys. Peace out. Stay epic, everybody.